Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel today. Thank you so much. That means the universe sent you to my channel, which must mean that I have a message for you, Libra. Libra, I am doing a relationship reading for February for you, a relationship February reading. If you could please subscribe to my channel below. Just take the time just to hit the little lady below. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I will always give you information through my cards intuitively. From my heart space. I really thank you for coming to my channel. If you could, like I said, just click that button below. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to do a Libra relationship reading for February. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. This message may not be for everyone, as it is a general reading. It's someone that will receive this message, but not everyone will receive this message. It is a general reading, but it is for Libras. It's for a Libra. Please read your moon sign, your rising sign. Those signs also help to show how your relationship is, as well as how you are as a person on a whole. But thank you, Spirit Guides, for sending me Libras to my channel so that I can give them a message about love for February. I am doing a February relationship reading for Libra. February relationship reading for Libra. Let's see what you got, Libra. What's going on with my Libras? You got the Emperor. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Knight of Swords. And you got the King of Swords. So, Libra, who was this person trying to be boss? Could have been an Aries. Emperor is an Aries card. But is someone here that was trying to be boss, or were you trying to be boss with someone and then you found out, and then something happened here because you have the Seven of Swords here. So something happened here. You or someone else, could go either way, and I'm going to clarify the cards to see. But something happened here where someone was trying to boss up. Someone was trying to take control of maybe a relationship or something. But then the Seven of Swords came up. Maybe you weren't the only one trying to be a boss. Maybe you had other people that were trying to be boss too. But then you had the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune has started to move. And then you had the Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune means it's moving in your favor, or it could be moving other ways. And I think that it was not moving in your favor for you. So you decided, and that could be a karmic wheel as well, but you decided with the Knight of Swords, you decided to move on. You decided to move on from a situation because you have the King of Swords too. And Swords is all about in your head, and a King of Swords is a person that is very analytical. Someone that does, their heart space might not be the same as yours. Or this may be you, and it's a couple of stories I'm getting here. You decided to move on, and you were acting as a King of Swords. You were being very analytical. You were looking at a situation from an analytical rather than your heart space, and that's kind of unusual for you. Or this was someone else in this situation that moved on that you moved on from as well, because they were a King of Swords type person. Maybe they didn't give you what you needed. They didn't give you the relationship that you wanted. So you decided to move on, because the Knight of Swords means that you're moving, and you're moving swiftly. Maybe you're moving swiftly to thinking like this King of Swords for this whole situation that was going on in the front. But let's see. Let's clarify the cards to see what the cards say. So let's see. Why is this Emperor here? Why is this Emperor here for Libra? Let's see why the Emperor is here for you, Libra. Oh, you have the Five of Cups. Somebody was trying to be the boss, and I think Libra, it didn't work out. Somebody was trying to boss up. Was that you trying to boss up? Five of Cups is that you see that there are 5 cups, and they always say that there's 5 cups. 3 of them are down, but you do have 2 cups still to sow into your spirit. But the 5 of Cups means you tried something and it just didn't work. Let's see. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Okay, so you had a Queen of Pentacles. Is this someone that you were married to, or possibly in a relationship with? This was Queen of Pentacles can mean a working mother. This can be a Pentacles person. A Pentacles person is very they're very grounded. They're not as lovey-dovey on some things because Pentacle people and Pentacle people that have Queen of Pentacles are the grounded signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. They're usually very matter of fact. They're very, this is, what we're doing. This is how we're going to do it. All about their money, taking care of their money. But they also take care of the home too. But they're not as lovey-dovey. Let's see what this wheel is. Let's see. King of Swords again. You are being rational about this Queen of Pentacles that you have. Perhaps they didn't give you what you wanted, or perhaps there was deception there. Let's see why this Knight of Swords is here. Let's see. Three of Swords. I told you your heart has been hurt. That Knight of Swords, you're moving away. That Wheel of Fortune, there was just some deception there from this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what she did. I don't know, but let's see. See, you pulled the King. I pulled the King of Swords twice for you, which means that this was you had to be analytical about this situation. Let's see. I pulled Seven of Swords twice. What in the heck a doodle happened? Something happened with this Queen of Pentacles. Something happened with the Queen of Pentacles because you have the King of Swords, which, like I said, you were being very rational. I've pulled the Seven of Swords twice for this reading. There was something that went on, something deception-wise, and I think it had to do with the money. Libras are a very together sign. They like being together. They like that unification. And Queen of Pentacles, sometimes they're more of people that can go on their own and be by themselves. And when I say that, also, especially when it comes to their money, they're not too keen with sharing that money. And I think that with this Queen of Pentacles here, I'm not saying that they weren't a good person. I think they were a good person to you. I think that's why you wanted to boss up with them at the beginning. But then something happened, and I think it happened with money. I don't think it had anything to do with. I think it happened with either hiding money, or something to do with money. Like I said, you had the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune did not move in your favor because you have the Knight of Swords after that. And on top of that Wheel of Fortune, you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is saying this is a very analytical, you're being very analytical, you're thinking this through. Unfortunately, you're going to probably not be able to get past it because you have a Three of Swords. The Three of Swords means that you're heartbroken by it. You're heartbroken because maybe you shared your money, but they were hiding theirs. How about that? Maybe they bought something that you asked them not to, and they still did it because they had their money. They're all Queen of Pentacles people are always about their money, and when, not always, but that is a very big part of their makeup. But then you have the Knight of Swords, so you moved away from them, and then once again you have the Knight of Swords again up here. So it definitely was some deception, but I think it was the deception about money. Deception about money. And I think you had to be a King of Swords, which is not in your area. You don't particularly move like that. You come from your heart space. But the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords is a definitive card, is a definitive answer to something. This is like you have to make a choice. And I think that's what you did. You made a choice because someone decided to hide money. That's what I see for you for your February reading.